Yeah, Randolph-Macon was one of the best teams in the other side of the conferences. They were like 3 years that I played. We played them 3 times in the finals, in the conference finals, and they had a good team. They were a good team. We lost by 3. It was another gym that was about the size of this room that we're in here. I don't know what was going on. Does anybody own a gym that you can play basketball in? And I didn't have a particularly good game that game. I think I ended up with like 16. I think I was complaining too much to the officials because we were getting bounced around and fouled and ended up losing it. And that was the game when we came back on the bus that we said we have to rearrange our thoughts here. We're not going in the right direction. We asked the coach to come back. We sat down in the back of the bus and we discussed the whole thing, and we made a determination that we weren't going to lose any more games from that point on. That was our determination.
That was the turning point right there. Randolph-Macon was pretty good. They had a couple of good players from up Wilmington way, weren't they? A couple of them.
I don't know where
Kaminsky.
Kaminsky was a good player.
And I think they got Roberts. They were a pretty good team.
Yeah, that was the one that was our painfully long bus ride home.
That was our 6th loss.
Right. See, and I think that was 2 in a row.
Yeah,
and I think
American U and that.
I think that's why Jim gave us hell on the bus, and I think we took it seriously because
I told them we had to win. I don't know whether we were 14-6 and won 10 straight, because I told them we had to get to 24-6 to have the kind of season we expected. I remember that. And we had to win every game after that. And I think we did.
I think we did.
That was the defining moment. That was the defining moment that we knew that at that point we were having not a good season. I think we were like, at that point we were 16-6. And that's not what we wanted or what we wanted to have. So we knew that we couldn't lose any more. We looked like, after what we said, we looked like a bunch of fools, you know? So we had to get our heads on. We had to get out there and start playing.
It was a turning point for that team. We were certainly a much better team than we were playing, and it was time for us to have a sit down, and we all knew it. It was just a question of who was going to lead the conversation, and once we got that straightened out, we then continued to play at a level that we're very proud of, and it allowed us to achieve our personal and team goals. I mean, this was a group of guys where it was team driven. Everything that was said or done by each individual basically was pushing us towards the goal, which was we wanted to pick it up. We wanted to play quality basketball, and we did. And I think at the end of the year, we played some of our best basketball, which allowed us to do what we did.
I don't remember what the words were, but the theme was what he just said, that if we expect to have any kind of success for what we should be, we got to win the rest. And we should win the rest.
Yeah,
He mentioned something about our captain from the year before, who was really a good player too, and that Jim said something about he shouldn't be that important to us. We're still a better tier, something along those lines. But whatever it was, well, I don't want to brag on him, but I think it was inspirational because we got off our duffs and played well.
Yeah, that's what I do remember clearly saying, to have a great year, we had to be 24-6. Never dreaming that we would go all the way.
Have enough games to get to 24. Yeah.
No, I had counted those. I knew we had to win 5 at the end. You know.
Oh, okay.
It was the players first. Our captain, Dick Talley, as a matter of fact, said, you know, we got to get squared away here. And then we talked on the bus for about, you know, it was a long bus ride. We talked on the back of the bus for about an hour. And then we said, let's bring the coach back. We brought the coach back and said, we've been talking about this. We know we're not doing our job. We're not doing well. We're not playing well. We need to get ourselves back on the right way. And so I think that that kind of was the day that changed everything around. We went on a good winning streak, and we went all the way to the national championship.